Hi everybody. Today we're going to be inserting the elastics for the signature of our butterfly junk journal. I have this elastic. It's 1 millimeter corded elastic. And now what I'm trying to figure out is, because we made this cover a little bit shorter, normally I make them 9 inches. I don't know why I made it shorter, but I'm not going to be able to make the holes in here for the elastic because our page is too close to the edge. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the elastic, see if I can explain this. Here's our spine. Now you will only have 2 lines. I have 4 because I made a mistake, as we saw in the last video. Then I'm going to have the elastic go over the edge of the spine. This way we don't have to make a hole. Because when we make the hole too close to the edge, it's just going to rip right out. So I'm going to reinforce the spine, and then I'm going to cut a notch with my hole punch. Hopefully it's going to punch through this after I reinforce it. But I'm not going to make a full hole. I'm just going to make, the way we make a notch on a pocket, it's like half of the circle. And that's what I'm going to punch. This way the elastic will lay inside the circle. And it'll stay there. If we don't put something there, it's just going to go back and forth over the edge. I hope I'm explaining that okay. I'm going to cut a piece that here is to reinforce the spine. I'm going to make it 3/8 by the height of the cover, which is 8 3/4. Then I'm going to cut that piece. I've never done this before, so no guarantees, but I think it will work. Okay, 3/8. So I'm going to use this side of my ruler, put it on the 3/8 inch mark. Make sure it's straight at the top. Cut a piece. There we go. That's all we need. And I make it 8 3/4 inches high for the height, because we want it to go from edge to edge on that spine on the inside. 8 3/4. Very tiny piece. Hold it tightly. Okay. Don't need that. I don't need my cutting board anymore. Get that out of the way. Okay, now here's our cup. Now, like I said, you're only going to have the 2 fold lines, not 4 like me. So right inside there is where we're going to place this strip of cardstock. And the glue and the cardstock will reinforce the spine to hold the elastic. So I'm going to put some glue on here. Actually, I think I'll put it right on the spine. Not all the way to the folds, but all the way to the end. In between the 2 folds. And once the glue dries hard, then it will be plenty strong. I'm just putting it inside the 2 fold lines, all the way to the end. Okay, that looks pretty good. A little more over here. take my piece, line it up at the bottom, in between the two fold lines. I'm not pressing it down yet. Let me show me. I can move this over a little bit. You don't want it to keep the fold from folding, because then our book will not close. Okay, that looks good. Now I'm going to press it down. Get my bone folder. Now carefully so you don't move it. And I'm going to wipe up the excess glue as soon as I spread it out a little bit. Get a napkin. Just be careful you don't shoot it. When you're using wet glue, things tend to slide around. You don't want it to move. Make sure your folds are still folding. And that's it. Once that dries, it's going to be very hard. Okay. Now, I think I want to let that dry quite a bit before I try making that notch that I was talking about. I think if I try to do it now, it's not going to cut through. So I'm going to let it dry a little bit. So while that's drying, here's my signature. There's 14 pages, 14 sheets actually, which gives us 56 pages. It's nicely inside of there. As you can see, we have a little bit of space at the top, a little space at the bottom, and a little space at the side. So we're inside the cover. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I've been working on some ephemera, extra stuff I've made. Now some of this is not for this journal. This would be more for a whimsical. I plan on making another whimsical journal. This can go into the butterfly journal. A nice tall pocket. You put something really large in there. Large tag, a brochure of some sort. And that'll go on a hinge, I believe. I'm going to put it on a hinge so it doesn't block the whole page. Some butterflies. This will be a pocket. Got a lavender memory tag. Nice and big. That will work. There's another pocket with some flowers on it. That will work. See, here's what I was talking about. Making the notch for the elastic on our spine. We're going to be cutting a small circle, but similar to this. So we won't be making a full circle. We're making half. Another butterfly pocket. Butterflies I printed. Little tiny butterflies. No rose. I don't think so. I'll leave it in the pile, maybe. There's some cardstock with sort of shiny metallic butterflies. This will be a tag. This little pad I had made says note to self. This is a vellum envelope I made. This will go. There are blues in here. I'll use this somehow. These flowers will go. I think this could be, does it open? No. I may use this as a belly band envelope. This was some embossed paper that I did and I inked over it. with my, what do you call that? Vintage photo ink. This is a bookmark I had made. This will go well. A little bit of a lace cluster. This is a vinyl butterfly. There's another butterfly I made, black and white. This will look cute on something. It's a buckle with a belt, and then I just put a little flower on there. There's another butterfly, glued it up with stickles. There's another butterfly. Little cluster of banners and flowers and ribbon. Some vellum. Butterfly. And this could be another belly band. Has a cow on it. Now I'll put that with the whimsical journal. This is a little envelope with a little writing area in it that we could use. This too can go in my pile for the next whimsical journal. This is a hinge. Put that aside. And this is a 3-page fold out with a memory tag on the front. A little bit of a belly band. We could use that. This one is a little bit neutral. I'll save that for another journal. And put this one. More butterflies. This has a little pink in it. I can use this. It folds out. And there's another fold out with a belly band on it. And a memory tag. And this is just a pink sheet, a double page fold out. Gives a little extra room. Folds all the way out on your page. So I have quite a bit of things made for this. I think I have to make a few more pockets. So let's see, where's our book? Here it is. I think I'm gonna let this dry a bit. And then I'll cut the slops in it. And we'll string on the elastic and put in the pages. Oh, I had this also. We could use this as something. I was testing how the hole punch was going to go through 2 layers of cardstock. I'm sure I could use that on the edge or something. Put that with my ephemera. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. Let this dry a bit. And then I'll be back. And we'll put it all together. We'll put in the elastic, all the pages, and we'll start decorating. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Please hit the like button, and please leave me a comment. If there's something you'd like me to make that you request, just let me know and I'll see what I can do. And hit the subscribe button and the bell and you'll be notified when the next video is up. Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming. Bye.